John the Apostle sat on rocky ground of the desert, holding a scroll, lifting his eyes as a vision opened before him. A radiant angel in white with golden sash appeared, pointing toward the heavens, guiding John to see the mystery. Before his eyes, a golden city rose out of the waters, shimmering with wealth and beauty. Upon the waters, a scarlet beast with 7 heads and 10 horns emerged, carrying a figure in purple and scarlet robes, crowned with a golden tiara. The beast towered with red scales, each head crowned, its eyes glowing with corruption. The Pope-like figure held a golden cup filled with wine, smiling with pride as nations were drawn in. Kings of the earth in rich robes bowed before the figure, offering treasures and loyalty. Merchants from distant lands carried gold and fine linen, presenting wealth before the scarlet ruler. Crowds from many nations followed, dazzled and confused, unable to see truth. On the forehead of the ruler was written a name, Mystery Babylon the Great, Mother of Harlots. John trembled in shock, clutching his scroll with tears in his eyes. The angel lifted his hand, declaring judgment upon the scarlet figure. Kings lifted golden cups, drinking with laughter, losing themselves in corruption. The scarlet beast roared, and the waters churned, shaking the ground. Merchants exchanged wealth and idols with priests in red and purple, with greed in their eyes. A vast crowd fell to their knees before golden images, worshipping false idols. John wrote the vision with grief as his hand shook. The angel raised his arm toward the sky, fiery light filling heaven, announcing the fall of Babylon. A mighty angel cast a giant stone into the sea, declaring Babylon would sink forever. The golden city was engulfed in flames, towers crumbling, smoke rising high. Merchants cried out, tearing their robes as ships burned on the sea. Kings of the earth stood far away in fear as they saw the smoke rising. Priests in scarlet robes cast golden cups to the ground, wailing in despair. But in heaven, angels in white rejoiced, lifting hands in praise to God. John gazed upward and saw multitudes clothed in white garments, with faces shining with joy. A multitude shouted with palm branches in hand, proclaiming victory and salvation. The radiant angel led armies of heaven upon white horses, shining in glory. Jesus appeared, Jewish man, early 30s, olive skin, long wavy dark hair, short beard, eyes blazing, riding white horse, robe dipped in blood. Armies of kings gathered in iron armor, with swords and spears, rising in rebellion. The scarlet beast and the false prophet stood before the armies, challenging the King of Kings. Jesus struck with the sword of his mouth, defeating the beast in triumph. The beast was cast into the lake of fire, flames consuming without end. The scarlet ruler, bound in chains, dragged toward the fire to meet eternal judgment. Then John saw the heavenly city, New Jerusalem, shining with golden streets, radiant with eternal light, as multitudes rejoiced forever.